All right, this is just going to be a overview of what I'm seeing top down. I wasn't really going to record this, but I decided to. So, anyways, this is a 3 month time frame on the triad NQ, ES, and YM. Things that I'm noticing here, right? Last manipulated low here, March range low on all assets, and then we've expanded. This is currently an open high candle on the 3 month, but I don't want to measure like this just yet because it hasn't closed. So anyways, marking top of range, we can see the rebalance point sits here on YM, but on ES and NQ, it looks a lot better. It sits right above these 3 month order blocks, and you'll see on a lower time frame, there is actually a monthly SIBI right here. I did annotate this 3 month. Um, However, because both of these, especially NQs, if we do come down to this, this is not in discount, right? This is still in a premium. Only this one is in a discount, right? So that being said, let's just hypothetically say we do start to move down here on YM. Well, then that would push both of these assets into discount into what right here into the monthly BISI. So I'll just get rid of these for now. So it's cleaner. So anyways, you can see here, right, monthly EQ, right, sits right in discount are these SIBI or BISIs, these fair value gaps. Now, something I did notate is this one was used, um, right, by YM for this expansion here. Okay, but that low, right, has not been manipulated, right, on these two assets, right, which is this low here. So even though this is far time away, right, when we got closer, I would identify this as a level that I'm looking for as interest, right? That's what I would do. Because that level is this one, right, that caused the SMT with the correct PO34 expansion, right? So that is this level here. Um, Boom, right? So anyways, on the higher time frames, at least currently, like yes, we need a rebalance, right, in order to continue healthy expansion. So that's what I just was looking at the higher time frames. I've been aware that we need to move lower for quite some time now. Um, so anyways, let's just get into um, that real quick. I'll stop that. And then actually I won't, I'll just run it into tomorrow. Okay, so let's go to the weekly and see what we got here. All right, so it's way down there. Okay. We've been in this kind of consolidation now for quite some time. Uh, so this is where we last were on YM. We had this candle that closed above these three, right? OB. And then let's see, where is it? Yeah. I was trying to figure out where, because of these wicks, where does this actually land? And then I wanted to see here. We're holding EQ of this candle. So this is bullish candle, right? We get a open high, PO3 to rebalance this candle. We rebalance, right? Then we get an open low without manipulation, right? Which means we don't really have SMT, can't expand. So now we're opening low, back into discount, right, over here. Ideally, to come take a low here, right? Create SMT and then expand or not. But that's currently what I'm seeing here on the weekly. That's what YM's doing, right? It's rebalancing. We held support here, right? We did not close below EQ of this previous candle. Same thing here, um, right? So now we're going to see what happens tomorrow. So anyway, so that's this. So let's look here. Yeah, this was that OB we were watching. I was watching. Right? This down close got closed above, consolidated, dug into this down close. We are holding EQ of that, right? Same thing here was this candle closure. I did use the body here, and you can see boom, because this one. we do come down, it'll be because this has not been discounted yet. But anyways, this is what I'm, because that was this one down here. So that's what I'm going to be monitoring, or that's what I am monitoring. So let's drop down now to the daily. Let's see. Oh, see what we get. Just gone sideways. Okay, so we're currently in an open low on the daily. So it'll be interesting to see where we run to. Let's zoom in. The reason it's important, some people get confused because like you don't need to understand all this price action if you already did the work above, so it's important to zoom in and really understand like each time frame what we're doing. Like on the daily, we're really paying attention to this range right here, right? And specifically how they're moving, the current candles moving in relation to the candles around it, right? In their ranges. So we got previous day here, right? First thing we're going to do, let me go up and mark previous week high and low. I forgot to do that. So let's just bang that out real quick. Actually, I'll just put them all on and then go for it. Interesting. Previous week EQ is also at EQ of that OB. Interesting. Okay, got that. So let's just get this done real quick. All right. Got that. Now I want to mark out EQ of the wick because we're definitely using that. That's maybe a little too. It's funny, like quarters, never really paid attention to them, but it's like it makes so much sense why ICT is like always measuring sensitivity to areas of it's like it's not a half, it's a quarter. Oops. Oh, because that's off. Oh, come on. Okay. So we got EQ of the lower wick measured out, previous week EQ as well. This is not though, this is the weekly wick. Okay. And I'm just gonna get rid of this. But we are in this. We'll see. If we go lower, we're gonna come take this low, right? Because this was already taken. So we'll end up seeing what's going on. Let me move this out of the way. Oh, that's that OB, EQ of the OB. So I had this was like dotted, maybe, was it? Let's see, like that this one matters. But all right, we don't need that one here. Okay, so this is definitely a weekly chart now. We shall see what happens. Take a little screenshot of this. Oh my goodness, I hate this thing. Whatever. Okay, so now let's go to the daily. See what we got. So previous day high is previous week high. we'll see how that plays. All right, that's a daily. Screenshot that for my journal. All right, now let's see what's going on the 4 hour. Okay. So like I'd stated earlier, we're in an open low, right, on the daily, running towards all the levels we just talked about. Previous week EQs here, EQ of the previous Friday's lower wick, previous day low, right? All these really nice targets to come sweep out. Again, this range, I wonder what was this, a 12 hour? Because this was the range here. This was manipulation. We rebalance to EQ, then we manipulate into discount, and then we expand. So this 12-hour range is balanced, but maybe we need to manipulate. New week manipulates at discount previous day low, but we'll see. Maybe we're just gonna get a 4-hour CSD. Anyways, so tomorrow looks good. We'll see what happens. We have nice targets. I gotta shrink these in, I guess. Well, I can't really do that. Oops. Okay, so it'll be interesting to see. Oh, I'm on a 12 here.